Hi guys. So, as some of you may know, Diane and I have been on the road full-time for over 8 years now. And numerous times I've made the statement that I wish we had started a YouTube channel when we first hit the road way back then. We've had so many fantastic adventures. We've gone on some great hikes, ate at some great restaurants, saw some fantastic national parks, and we've had some bad times. So, not being very techy, I've racked my brain trying to figure out how in the world I can share some of those past experiences with you. And I may have come up with a way. I don't know if it's going to work. This is kind of a test video. I know the sound won't be very good the way I'm going to do it, but if this works out and people are interested in seeing some of the other adventures, I'll buy a microphone and go from there, and we'll make it better. So anyway, bear with me. And on this video, what I want to do briefly is talk about a hike that we took during our visit to Pagosa Springs, Colorado this year. Well, actually last year now. One of our favorite hikes in that area, but we've took many hikes while visiting there. And this one is called the 4-mile trail. Very scenic and a great hike. So follow along. Maybe at the end, leave me some feedback on how maybe I could make it better, what I can do to share the past experiences, and I'm open to suggestions. So here we go. Alright, so the trailhead starts at an elevation of just over 8,900 foot. And it has a number of elevation gains and downhill areas. So if you're not fully acclimated to the elevation, be ready to have your heart pumping and your camera ready, so that when you need to stop for air, you can raise your camera to your eye and blame your stopping on the need to take yet another picture. But don't worry about it. Even if the real reason for stopping was to catch your breath, no one will doubt you when you say you just stopped to take a picture. Because anywhere you stop, you'll find picture-worthy views. So along with the trail giving you stretches of uphills, just enough to make you curse under your breath if you're not a fan of uphill hikes like I'm not. You'll get a number of downhill runs. They'll give you a chance to pay close attention to your footing. And you'll come across a few water crossings, but nothing really to worry about. And you'll enjoy a number of nice flat areas that meander through some beautiful meadows, as you can admire the rugged San Juan Mountains off to the side. The trail follows 4 Mile Creek with Eagle Mountain to the east and is bordered by dense stands of aspen most of the time. At about 3 miles in, you'll reach the Falls Creek waterfall that drops 300 foot from the cliff above, and that was the end of our trip. So once we reached the falls, we found a couple rocks to sit on, broke out a light lunch that we had packed away, and enjoyed the scenery and the light mist that would drift our way from the waterfall spray when the wind turned just right. And that was pretty welcome that day. So at that point, it seems that most of the hikers would turn around and head back to the trailhead, but a few of the billy goat and more adventurous types would try to scurry up a very steep and loose rock-covered hillside and head to the second waterfall that was another mile up the trail. While we sat there on the rocks and ate our snacks, we watched a few people try to scurry up that hillside with all the loose rocks, but many of them didn't make it up. So after watching for a while, we decided it would be pretty wise for us to turn around and just head back to the trailhead and call it a day. We figured staying healthy was a lot better choice. So all in all, that gave us a nice 6-mile hike. Had a pretty good elevation and some fantastic scenery. So if you're ever in the Pagosa Springs area, we highly recommend this hike. And that's it for this one. We'll catch you on the next video. Might want to try hitting that subscribe button and the like button if you see fit. Have a good day.